On this episode of Decoding the Bible, we're going to talk about karma and reincarnation. First, turning to St. John chapter 9 verses 1 through 2, let's see what karma has to do with a blind man and Jesus. After Jesus and his disciples walk past a blind man, the disciples ask a simple question. Who has sinned, this blind man or his parents, that he has been cursed with blindness from birth? Now, wait a minute here. They're asking an impossible question that I now pose to you. How can a man sin before his current life if we only get this one life? Let's turn to St. John chapter 9 verse 3 to find Christ's answer. Here it says that it is not related to the sins from past lives. We have a clear example of Jesus' acknowledgement of karma and reincarnation. He doesn't deny the idea of karma at all, just that it's simply not the reason for this man's current situation. Jesus goes on to say that the works of God should be made manifest. What does that all mean really? Let's turn to Psalms chapter 8 verse 4 through 6 to try and understand the works of God. Verse 4 lets us know that it is talking about us humans. Verse 5 shows us that we are a little bit below angels. And verse 6 says that God made us to have dominion over the works of God. It says it's under our feet, meaning it's all about the choices we make, which will always have a cause and effect, or karma in action. Why do you think God gave you free agency? It's the only way to complete his work, through your thoughts and actions. Remember, we are almost as powerful as angels, so guard your thoughts carefully, lest they lead you to actions that will bring you negative karma. Need more proof? Let's go back to St. John chapter 9 verse 4. It says that Jesus must work his works inside of you while it is day. This is the key word. He is talking about being alive, because during the day, during life, you are able to change and affect what will happen in your future. However, during the nighttime, nothing can be done. This is a clear reference to reincarnation and the importance of acting now before we take an inevitable swing back into death. Still not convinced? That's okay. That's why I make these videos. This scripture has them all speechless, which is mainly why you've never heard it. Matthew chapter 17 verses 10 through 13. Let's break it down. Verse 10, disciples ask about Elijah the prophet. Verse 11, Jesus acknowledging that Elijah shall come and restore order. Verse 12, Jesus says a very important point, that Elijah has come already and that they knew him not. Verse 13, the disciples understood that Jesus spoke about John the Baptist. There you have it, folks. Out of the mouth of Jesus himself, reincarnation is in the Bible. Critics argue that Jesus just spoke about the spirit of Elijah. Well, of course he is. That's exactly what reincarnation is. It's your spirit going from one physical form to another. Much like a snake shedding its skin, same snake, new skin.